Jalen and Cam both, and you guys went back and looked at the film from the Vanna game. What you see that you did differently as a defense over the last 3 quarters as compared to the first quarter?
I guess we just kind of got settled in a little bit more. Early on, they started kind of going kind of fast, and I don't think we were prepared for it as much as we should have been. So after that, I feel like we got settled in a little bit more, just played a little bit more calm.
Just settled in, played our game, played our style of defense. Just locked in, not let the things we couldn't control get to us and things like that. And like I said, just played our game.
Jalen, Butch kind of mentioned that you guys maybe had some anxiety. Were you guys kind of maybe a little bit too jacked up, I guess, for the start of the game?
No, I wouldn't say just too jacked up, but it just they came out with some hit us kind of fast, and I guess we just weren't prepared for it. We just weren't ready to jump on them the way they jumped on us. But I don't think it was anxiety.
For Cam, just the fact y'all beat South Carolina last year, what does that do for y'all's confidence going into this game? Does it give you anything in that regard? And what kind of intensity do you expect from South Carolina, just in terms of maybe revenge, wanting to kind of get back at you from last year?
We expect, it's any game, especially that with them being at home with the crowd and just being at home in their own atmosphere, in their own backyard, definitely going to come with a lot of intensity. As far as just being with confidence-wise, it's a new team, so they bring in new guys, new things that they do different from each throughout the years, and we can't rely on last year. Like I said, we're going to somebody else's backyard. Where a lot of guys on our team haven't been before, and like I said, we just got to play through the things we can't control with the crowd and things like that, and just play our game, play our style of football.
Did Alabama do some things even with formations or late substitutions that made it hard to get a line properly?
They ran a couple guys on here and off of here and there, before different plays, which we're formational based defense, so it's kind of hard to set our fronts and things like that to get lined up when they're running guys in and out. So
How often did you actually get to line up against Cooper? How many times did you actually get to defend him?
I line up with him a couple times throughout the course of the game. Like I said, with that offense, they do a great job with moving him around throughout the slot, with different formations, outside, inside. They work their offense around, trying to give him the ball, and they're really good at it.
Matt, for you, what's been the difference, I guess, really since the Georgia game? I think you've had a 50-yard punt either in every single game or almost every single game.
Yeah, I'm hitting the ball with confidence right now. I'm striking through it and making good contact, and things are going pretty well.
What have you pinpointed anything that's led to the consistency that maybe wasn't there in the season's first month?
Technically, after the Oklahoma game, I really tried to dive into what was my problems technically and mechanically, and kind of simplified things with my drop, and I'm able to strike the ball, and hit it with confidence right now. And since Georgia game, that's just kind of been my focus, is to put it out there and try to hit it.
Coach Elder said that the drop was one of the problems. How do you simplify your drop?
Basically, I just do repetition all through practice of making sure that when I release it out of my hand, it's staying still and falling flat. And if I give myself, a good drop, it sets myself up to where I can come through the ball and hit it clean.
So your confidence level is pretty good right now.
Yeah. We're each game we're getting in different situations, and I'm doing my best to help put the defense in good field position, and give them every opportunity they can to have success.
Jalen, Alabama was 11 of 15 on third down. That's obviously something you guys pride yourselves on, and kind of talk about after the game. Just how much are you guys chomping at the bit to get back out there and kind of get back to what you guys do?
Yeah, we definitely didn't like that at all. We pride ourselves on third down, getting off the field, and just overall the defense, we didn't do a good job. It was secondary, linebackers, D linemen, it's everybody. We just didn't do a good job of containing the quarterback. We let him get out a little bit and make plays, so we just got to stay on that a little bit more.
For Jalen, just y'all being 3 and 5, them being 4 and 4. Just how big is this game, just in terms of both y'all fighting for bowl eligibility, again, trying to get that 6th win, and just how critical is this?
Oh, it's definitely a big one. We got 4 games to get to a bowl. Every week's a new season, so we're trying to focus all we can focus on is this one game right now. Just help us take steps to get into that bowl game.